Alright, dudes. Alright. Act 9 was a blast. I'm expecting big things out of Act 10. I mean, we in theory get to, you know, take down Kitava after getting our ass whooped by him last time, so looking forward to seeing how that plays out. How
Just in time as well.
Expanded on that
Grandad says there's a good thaumaturgical headwind blowing our way.
The text mismatched the audio a little bit. I guess they kind of had two script versions and updated over time. Here we go. Also, there's probably going to be all new music for this one too.
Well, once more, you owe me for letting you sail around on me ship. But that's okay. I'm the kind of gal who can play the long game. Sometime in the future, I'll be in need of your services once more. You can pay me back then. All right, come on. We've got a job to do. Lives to save, goals to kill. Better get to it.
Oh, Act 10 time. Update the title. There we go. All right. Whale 'em.
Welcome ye to Oriath.
Welcome.
Smell that fresh landlubber air. Ain't nothing like the air in Theopolis, full of debauchery and pollution, hidden neath the garb of them holy Templars. Seems the place has changed a fair bit since last I were here. A lot more blood and entrails than what I remember. Well, best Lily and I stay here, where it be safe. You journey on ahead, matey, and see what blimey buggers you get to kill next.
Whale him, you blind bugger.
You're not in the market for a new cutlass or anything, are you? Recently unlocked the Black Crest's old armory. Found a whole shite-load of weaponry down there from another time. If you fancy it, be glad to show you my stock. See if there's anything in there you'd like to pick up.
Oh, this is town now? All right, yeah. Guess the dock is probably like the last little kind of bastion retreat. What's down here? Navali's there. Aw, scenic.
Ah, that fresh landlubber air smells like actual shite.
It would be wrong to do that here.
Okay. Lani's there.
It is good to see that you survived, my friend. But then, you have fared far worse. The froth of a violent ocean should be no problem for you. While we have been absent, Oriath has become a necropolis, a swarm of Kitava's wretched servants. The situation looks more dire than I had first anticipated. Before we make our move, we must know what we are dealing with. I send you, Exile, as a scout, as the only scout that would stand a chance moving through the shifting forms of this nightmare. You must discover where Kitava resides. Only then can we issue our final blow.
Sneaky ninja mode engaged. All right. Speaking of Pantheon powers, actually no, this is pretty good. No Lani voiceover yet. All right, I'll do it then. The prodigal returns. Have you brought with you a weapon to free us? The ravenous one has only grown more hungry since you left us, and I fear your efforts may be too little, too late. Kitava has all but destroyed us here, and our poor departed Utula's cultists have taken hold of the city. There's little ground to tread that won't cause the grasping claws of Hinakota to reach out and wring our pretty little necks. Guess they haven't finished Lani's voice acting yet. Cutting it close. I see your eyes, Exile. You wonder why I'm here instead of at the Overseer's Tower. I'll tell you the horrible truth. The tower has fallen to the infernal devices of Kitava. That witch Valenta is to blame. She lowered a secret ladder and led Kitava's cultists right to our very beds. Bannon and I barely escaped with our lives. Together we cut through the hordes, but it was no use. They had us surrounded. Bannon created a distraction which allowed me to flee. When I last saw him, he was perched atop the rooftops, holding off our enemies. Though, how long he'll last, I cannot say. If you're going that way, perhaps you can find him and return to me. I have grown fond of that Templar. The fire of Namahu burns within his belly. It would not fare well for us in this war if that fire were lost. Aw, romancer. This is gonna end sadly. It always does. It always does. Cathedral rooftop? Oh, so I'm guessing Kitava's not on the cathedral rooftop then, because we probably wouldn't be going there straight away. We're at the back of the cathedral, the docks here. Okay. See if we can find Bannon on the rooftop, so we'll see if we can find him here. He must be surrounded and cut off somewhere. So this is where Kitava was before.
You there!
Whoa.
Exile! I am in need of your services once more.
I got you,
Help
bro.
me.
Looks like he's about to be executed. I got you covered, bro. Oh, there's more. Oh, Plague Wing, a unique one. I love the X ability on their Magma Orb. Looks so good, eh? We need a Magma Orb MTX for that. It's gonna be so juicy. Oh, I have no class.
I cannot do this yet.
Plague Wing. Got him. Bannon.
Phew. I would thank God for you, my friend, if that weren't too on the nose. I felt for sure that this time it was my turn to depart our world. Kitava's cultists surrounded Lani and I a while back. We split up and I led a distraction so she could make best her escape. Funny, I really should have considered my own plan for evasion once I'd allowed her hers. In any case, it is good to see you again, Exile.
He didn't die.
Let us talk more in a safer space. I shall meet you back at the docks.
He looks a little fucked up though, I'm not gonna lie. Check him out. He's looking a little worse for wear. Oh, Jesus. Bannon, you've had a rough time, bro. Looks like I got here just in time. Man, Lani didn't like go and help him at all. Bannon is alive and well, in no small way thanks to you. Completely me! I would be willing to guess. Without him being here, I would have lost my sanity all my life a long time ago. Take this gift as a token of both of our appreciation. Flasks. Yeah, I don't really need, like, any of this, really. You know. You know. I guess I'll just grab, like, a sulfur flask or something. Bannon!
Ah, good to see you made it back. You look at me with suspicious eyes. Yes, I know you have your apprehensions about me, and my new indwelling spirit. But if it helps a little, I feel innocence stirring inside me, awakening with an odd sense of gratitude towards you. It was, after all, your bite that returned him to humility, allowed the scales to drop from his eyes. If you are to go wandering the city in its current state, be careful where you step. Kitava's cultists are constantly on the prowl, actively seeking food for their god. What's worse, the passage to Kitava's feast is blocked off by two large black gates. We call them Kitava's horns, and they are utterly impenetrable to the motions of man. There is but one way in which we can reach Kitava and deprive him of his eternal meal. The staff of Avarius lies somewhere amongst the rubble of the Chamber of Innocence, still billowing with holy power. If you were to find it and return it to me, I believe the power in the staff will act as power enough to break through the horned gates.
If I recall correctly, this didn't work so well last time we tried this. It just blew the staff up. We'll see. Weregooch, thank you for the sub, mate. Appreciate it, bro.
Then it is as I feared. Kitava's strength has grown insurmountable in our absence, and his horns now deny us entry to his feeding trough. Evidently, the hungry god has grown picky about what crumbs now travel towards his burgeoning throat. It is this strength that concerns me. I have spoken with our friend Bannon over there, a willful vessel of my misguided brother. I knew eventually we would need to enlist my brother's services, though I had hoped we need not do so this soon. Yet, it seems that we have no other choice. We must invoke my dormant brother, slumbering within Bannon's frame. Kitava's horns are a thing of great corruption, which only Innocence's purity can dispel. Before we proceed, I feel I must confide something in you. Bannon wishes me not to speak of it, as he is willing for the sacrifice. However, I feel you should know. Once we invoke Innocence, once we dredge him up from his cocoon inside the soul of Bannon, the man shall cease to be. Only the god shall remain. Ooh. Do you understand what I say, Exile? If we take this path, Bannon will die. Excruciatingly so. Burnt with purity from the inside out. As I said, Bannon is willing to commit his life to this cause. But perhaps you should say your farewells before we move past the point of
but
no
Lani.
return.
So we just rescued him, and Lani's like, I'm growing rather fond of him, and we rescue him only to burn him from the inside out. Rip Bannon, man. Damn. Chemists, thank you for the sub, mate. Appreciate it. Lily and Whalem have something for me, apparently.
Now that the Brine King is nothing but crab meat, his sunken domain, the ancient city of Soartha is ripe for the plundering. My granddaddy once dedicated a good portion of his sailing life trying to hunt down the location of that monolithic city. Then, while he were otherwise indisposed, yours truly tried to follow in his gnarled footsteps, track down the teardrop, a pearl as big as your head, carved with the clues to the city's subaquatic location. I was this close to completing my grandfather's legacy when those damn Templar privateers raided me ship and took off with the teardrop, threw it in their reliquary here in Theopolis. As it were, now's the perfect time to retrieve that dazzling pearl. Think you can nab it for me? I'll make it worth your while. Maybe tick it off the list of things you owe me.
Yeah, we kind of are.
Was a time when the ladies would be begging for a bit of old Whalem. But I ain't felt the warm caress of a woman in a long time, and it wounded me dreadful.
Quest to find him a
During
lady.
my time on the sea,
Get him a
I
girlfriend.
heard tale of Queen Exile and her penchant for using this land as a kind of vault for all her special shinies.
Thought he wanted
One such
Aziri.
shiny be her famed love potion. Supposed to attract the drinker's ideal mate to their loins, even if that mate be far across
He wants
the
a love
sea.
potion.
Old Queen Exile kept the liquid in the skull of her favourite lover.
Jesus.
Them damn Templars probably got their hands on it by now, and the potion's bizarre container has me thinking they probably went and tossed it into the ossuary along with the rest of the bones they got lying around. Exile, be you the friend I believe you to be, then find a potion for me, so that I can experience true love once more.
He wants a love potion. I don't know if that's true love then, though, Whalem. Oh well, who am I to judge? Wizardry dude, thank you for the sub, mate. Appreciate it, dude. Alright, let's go, guys. We have a few things. Teardrop, the love potion, and we also have to find the Staff of Avaria so we can burn Bannon from the inside out. Ugh. So there we go, eh? Yeah, get a bit of reuse out of the zones from before.
Go to Hinekora.
Desecrated Thralls. These guys look different than before. Satisfying skeletal crunching. It just gets your true love on your loins. As I said, who am I to judge? Help a brother out, I guess. Is there anything in this zone for us? Not anything, I don't think. This spell's starting to pick up the pace a little bit. It's feeling nicer. Val side area? I want to check out those new bosses, man. Let's go do it. New side area. I don't know how this in like terms of physicality. Is this like a tower off the side of the cathedral or something? Where does this exist? Unless they're like, I guess, an alternate realm sort of deal. Had to build a single target guy. It was pretty rough for a while. It's starting to pick up a bit though. I've been having a lot less trouble on bosses. So I don't know, it might be actually pick up a bit. Oh, we got like one of those freaky Yeti things. Looks like he has Bone Spire, basically, and leaves some like ethereal knives around as well. Kind of AoE location, ethereal knives. Old Val double strike, eh? The red sky looks epic, eh? Yeah. Quite atmospheric. I wonder if we'll get a Return to Val expansion. I feel like we're due. I feel like next expansion being like a return to Val, the Val related stuff would be pretty cool. Dead end? Freaking Bone Spire. I don't think it's actually like Bone Spire. I think it's just a physical degen. Good old Bone Spire was a bit rough. Unremovable corrupting blood stacks. The skill I'm using is the new one, Dark Pact. Looks like we are going down here. The Ravaged Square. Let's go. Oh, what are these things? What the hell? They're freaking, like, freaky teddy bear creatures. Hold on just a minute. What is going on here? Oh, they're like bears that have had... I think they're bears with like stilts? Are they bears on stilts? The hell are these things? They're freaking bears on stilts, man. Oh my god. And what are these like freaky creatures too? Ugh, they're regurgitators. Jeez, man, that is... Looks like they do Molder Strike as their attack. Freaking bears on stilts, man. That was the last thing I expected to see. That one, I could not have predicted. Ugh, look at these ones, kill mothers. They got big bloated belly things going on there. Ow, no spectral throws though. Let's check down here. I'll stick to the left first, see if there's anything in this direction. There's quite a few exits off of this, so we might be able to go back down into... Hold on, well, let's see where our quests are leading us. Let's not get lost like we did pretty well in the last act. Let's see if we can avoid getting lost. Okay, well the tier is back down this way apparently. So I'll keep going this way. Go do the side quest first. Down here?
I cannot do this yet.
Reliquary. There we go. Travel to the land of misfit toys. Some freaky shit, man. It's funny that Kitava's minions kind of haven't made their way in here too, and overtaken this area. Alright, let's go find that tier thing. We'll see what that the rewards for these side quests are. We got a passive for one of the side quests in the last act, so we'll make sure we do these and see where those passives come from. Elrian, what are you doing here, bro?
God
Collecting
bless
some
you
more?
on this fine day.
No, I need those Elrian levels, so let's do this. Got your first Exalt shard? I got my first one recently too. Congrats, bro. It's a few C in one go. Kitava needs live food? Yeah, I guess it's just like a bunch of skeletons and old relics in here. I guess Kitava doesn't really care. I mean, Orion was in here. He could have came in and ate Orion. Reliquaries, of course, Orion is here. I know, it is a pretty lore-appropriate place to find him. Get it in. Orion missions. Oh god. Long Orion mission, holy shit. I think those missions could be half as long. They could end when you kill the boss, I reckon. Orion, I don't care, bro. You're not relevant to the lore right now. Zone level 67. Well, I'll keep an eye out which zones we reckon look like good farming zones too, because we gotta find like the new dried lake before maps, right?
Do this yet.
It's cool the shrines spawn on their own little thing, like they're a part of the reliquary. Feels less out of place. What the hell's this tier, man? I've done some serious searching in here. There we go. Top right this time. Might be in different places. The Pearl Case, here we go. That's a little bigger than I was expecting. I thought it was gonna be like this big. It's pretty massive. The teardrop. I might have trouble indecipherable verse. I'll do my best. Tknang ya Rengisla Tau Soatha Gna Magulan. Pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. Look, I deciphered the shit out of that. It means invest in memes. I'm pretty sure. Nailed it. Thank you. Thought so. I think I nailed that.
Exile, you're a giant among men. You got no idea how long I have yearned to have this beauty once more in my hands. The teardrop is surprisingly still in pretty good condition. Not too typical of the baubles them Templars like to steal. We'll stick around a while longer, but once things settle down, my grandfather and I will be setting sail with Sir Arthur firm in our sights.
Yeah, that is a passive point quest, so you want to go grab that tier. Exorcise him. Is that the devil? I'm speaking in tongues. Oh, Lily sells gems in here. Oh yeah, that's right. She continues her gem selling in this act as well. Good to know. Good to know. Get me them passive points. Yes, very good. All right. Okay, we should be able to take the waypoint. Did I get a waypoint? Well, we got the reliquary waypoint. That's okay. We can continue from there. Yeah, Lily's cool, man. I like her accent. I think it's fun. Lily and Waylon are both just fun characters. They're like a little bit comedic relief, especially Waylon, but that's good. That's a bit of fun. They're epic old school pirates just kind of got like caught up in this a bit. End up helping us out. Alright, so we should be heading kind of down this way, and there should be another entrance over here. Well, actually, no, this was where the Smith boss guy was before. I don't know if there'll be anything here now. Yeah, as long as there's anything down this time. Just more of those teddy bear things.
I cannot do this yet.
Freaky stilt bears. Freaky stilt bears, man. So the ossuary will be north-ish from here. The layouts remain the same, which in theory they should. Roughly. It's probably over in this direction. I need to go to the ossuary for one of the other side quests. Oh, Harbinger time. Oh, that's a nasty one. That's a nasty one. Yeah, let's do this. The Harbingers are controlling Kitava minions. Does that mean the Harbingers are more powerful? Whoa, buddy! Oh, no. Okay, I'm alright. Oh, man. Okay. That was some nasty pack right there. Oh, damn, that was close. Alright, teddy bears. Whoa, they hurt, man. Jeez. These Harbinger mobs are nasty. Holy crap. Oh. No! Rip. Damn, that was some nasty mobs. Holy shit. I'm going back for revenge. Let's do this. Mr. Cuddles? No, not Mr. Cuddles. Ugh. Oh, look at all the dead nobles in that water. Ugh, that's not water. That's really goopy tar looking. Oh, those guys are like avian wretches. They eat corpses and spit them out. Nice. Alright, let's try and take out these freaking Kitava minions, man. These guys are nasty ass. Oh, buddy. Okay. Golem, protect me. I need your help, bro. Alright, I'm gonna see what I can do. Holy mother of Kitava. Like Chris Wilson's beard. These guys are nasty as. This guy better drop me some sweet currency shards. Oh, no. Their spectral throws just shred, man. I've like nearly maxed resist on everything. I think it's just like massive physical damage then. Holy crap. There's some nasty mobs in here. People were saying Act 10 had some nasty mobs in it. I'm believing that. Holy shit. These guys got sub-fizz auras too. There's like 2 of them. That looks like a fizz aura and a sub-fizz aura. So they're probably stacking. Okay. Okay. We can do this. I just need like only 1 or 2 more kills. Come on. Alright, he's got another pack there, but I really don't want to jump on top of them. Alright, do it, YOLO! Yay! Well, you dropped a good number of shots. Holy shit, that fight. That was insane. Monster Spectre throw is always nasty? Yeah, it can be pretty damn nasty. Those guys hit very hard. Okay, Ossuary should be... Oh, I'm not gonna make that jump. I thought the Ossuary would be here, but that's like right there, so it should be further along in the city then. I'm pretty sure it was to the north. Off to the... Say it's off to the right more. Alright, we'll probably cut around this way. Somebody get me a lightning coil. Stat. Oops. Tooltip on Dark Pact, 4K, but that doesn't include the amount of sacrificed life as well, which adds base damage. And the Maul multiplier, so it's not really super useful, since I'm casting on my own life. That's just the base damage of it. Alright, there's a waypoint and the ossuary. Sweet. Same spot it was before. A little further along than I expected. Oh. We can go down to the... Cool! Go down to the bone pits? Looks like this place has collapsed. Holy... Holy bone collapse. Damn, man. Alright, let's go deeper. It's like such a silent kind of change of atmosphere in here, right? Like it's... I mean, it is like a Crypt of the Dead. You'd expect it to be kind of cold and chilling. Imagine this thing's... Oh, here we go. Should have an easier time with this one, I reckon. Oh, those spine things that they do that? Oh my god. Those are nasty, those shred. They're like porcupines that you don't have to kill in order for them to do it, they just do it themselves. It was made by those who are dead, and the dead keep it. Ugh! It's these things that explode like that, eh? They shoot these things and then they explode them. Pretty nasty. That's gonna keep my basalt up.
I cannot do this yet.
Oh, looks like we found what we came here for. Templar stash, just kind of chilling. The Exile, the Elixir of Allure. Famous for her many lovers, those that did not come willing to Atziri came by liquid persuasion. She could not be stopped, my friends. She could not be stopped. That passageway though. Needs some major corrections. I see law. And another exit. Oh, there's a trial here. Oh, a trial. This is where the other trial is then for Merciless Lad. Oh, what is going on here? I was worried for a second there was going to be puzzles. Oh, damn it. Thought I could do it without being hit. Oh, Dart God? Oh, never mind. Dart God, damn it. Not Dart God.
An emperor must know.
It's not exactly a difficult trial, though, is it? It's a pretty chillaxed trial. Oh, that music. Well, get your whole potion.
Found it! Bless your boots, Exile!
Bless your
My
booty.
lady problems will be over at last. Let's give it a go then.
Whalem drinks potion.
I feel nothing. Blast it all to the ocean depths. Ruined. All them years sitting around
Wait a
in
minute,
that
Whalem.
damned ossuary, the
I just
love's
realised I love
magic
you.
fizzled right out of the damn thing.
Oh,
Ah, well, can't blame a man for trying.
it went off.
Anyway, here's a little something for your effort.
It's past its expiry date. Rip. The boy gives me a book of regrets.
It would be
I have
wrong
regrets
to
for
do
going
that
on
here.
that quest. Thanks for the regrets. Alright, so that's a respec one. Lily's is passive point, and Whalem's is respec quest. For you guys, future reference. So it seemed like that second fetch quest for Whalem might be a little unfinished. Usually when there's just kind of like a chest just sitting there doing nothing. In the beta, at least, when they had a few quests that were like that, they later came back and made them a little more interesting. So I'd say they kind of haven't quite finished some of the little side bits in this act. That felt a little more fleshed out than some of the stuff we saw in Act 9, for example, where a lot of the side quests were quite detailed. Okay, let's continue on, shall we? So we gotta go to break through Kitava's horns and defeat him. We need the staff to do that. Search for in the desecrated Chamber of Innocence. Okay, so go back to Chamber of Innocence then. Okay, this way. I have seen the Power Council. Helm, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Ollie. This guy's a little nasty, man. Damn, this guy's tanky as. There we go. The Harbinger supporter packs are not releasing this weekend. Probably releasing early next week. Maybe just like Monday or something. There won't be updated lists of donation card drop locations yet. Although it might be data mined, I don't know. I don't know if that sort of thing can be data mined or not. But that sort of thing might have to just be kind of discovered over time. So keep an eye out for where interesting divination cards drop, because they have been changed. The Torched Courts, okay, that's what we need to go through. I love this zone. It's got such like cool Warhammer-ish kind of vibes going on. And the whole like their corruption also reminds me of that as well. Dying. Damn, some of these mobs are gnarly. They were pretty gnarly the first time around, now they're much higher level and some of them got even harder. I haven't 100% decided on my final Ascendancy passives yet. Also, the music in here is badass. Oh, this could be bad. Let's get our Skelly Bros up. Sputnik, thank you very much for the sub, mate. Appreciate it. Holy shit. That was a little close. Then Regal Shards. Was there anything in this exact zone? No, we have to go through to the actual Chamber of Innocence. So we can just run through here then. Damn, these mobs are pretty gnarly. In hardcore, this is going to be a little bit of a hurdle. I can see needing to do a little bit of farming. If your gear's not quite up to scratch. I'm 2 levels over and these mobs are pretty tough. We've got a pretty good life stack on this too. Desecrated Chambers, let's go. So just gotta run back around to the, what was the boss room, I believe. I don't know if there'll be another boss fight in there. We still have 1 minor god to find, right? Yeah, still 1 minor god to find. So we might be encountering them here, maybe. Window shards? Oh, their stained glass windows have turned into golems. Cool. They bleed, apparently. Okay, I'm just gonna get my life back. Let's do this. Woo! Horizon, Binding, Engineers, Ancient. Woo! Gimme, gimme. This zone is your new dried leg, Ziggy, you reckon? Certainly not as easy mobs as dried leg. It's not as bad as outside though. These mobs in here aren't too bad. This seems like an easier zone than earlier. And it is kind of like a one long run. Like, it looks a little windy, but it's mostly just kind of like a ledge style zone, so I could see this being a dried lake-ish map. Well, this is only level 65 though. So it's a little low level for that. Interesting. The Ossuary is actually level 67. Maybe like Ossuary or Reliquary? I don't know. Those are a little annoying to run though. Alright, what's going on in here, man? Oh, Avarius reassembled? Welcome back, bro. We meet again. You're looking a little more demonic than last time we met. Okay, bro. He's not spamming, he's kneel, because that was innocence. Oh, he's got demon beams now. So I've got Varius reassembled, covered. Go, Skelly Bros! Oh, dodge. Oh, the statue activated and blocked him right away there. Give me that staff back, you bastard. I already killed you once, I can kill you again. Blood lasers! Worry not for the heathens. They are devoid of soul, made vessels of wrath. They are damned by holy design. High Templar Avarius. He was a good guy. He was a good guy. Bannon needs the staff of Avarius to break through Kitava's horns and defeat him. Bring it back to him in the docks. Bannon's gonna suffer this particular action. That's really Warhammer 40k? Yeah, I get a lot of those sorts of vibes. Alright, Bannon.
I fear I have not been entirely honest with you, my friend. While it is true that this staff can forge a path for us through Kitava's horns, it has the ability to revitalize innocence into waking fully.
Innocence
and that is where the staff's true power resides. In this act, I will become his host in the fullest sense. And together, he and his brother Sin will be able to ally with you against the forces of darkness.
Cool.
I bid you farewell, Exile. For where my spirit is set to travel, there is no return. Win this battle. Defeat Kitava. Free our people.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, there he is. Rip Bannon. Oh god, he's dead. He's dead. Welcome back, Innocence. Have you got a little bit of humility about you now?
I am reborn. A new god in a troubled land.
Brother, you have seen better days, I am sure. But for now, you must rouse yourself. We have work to do. If ever you wish to make right the wrongs of your past, help me now. As once I asked you in the early days of mankind. Do this for me, and I shall consider our quarrel to be at its end.
But first...
Go, do battle, anointed Exile. Though my brother and I will aid you, I sense the universe conspires for you to be the savior of our world on this day.
He's Protoss. Yeah, he's a Protoss. Damn, man, that was, that's an epic voice action right there. We didn't even warn Lani, eh? We're just like, rip your boyfriend. He just falls over and dies in front of her. Look at him. Oh, it's just his clothes. His corpse is actually, like, I guess, turned into innocence. It's actually just his clothing. Check it out. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's just his empty clothes. Bannon was a man whom I greatly admired, possibly even loved. My heart is grieved to see him depart from us and his journey to the home of Hinakora. Yet he sacrificed himself so that we might live, and stood true to his convictions. This god, this born-again innocence, fills me with unease. Though he appears repentant of his past transgressions, I do not believe he should be forgiven, nor that he should tread this earth any longer than is required. Oh. Use him and then throw him away, I guess. Ooh. You want Bannon's clothes as a keepsake, Lani? I feel a little bad, but she seems cool. She seems accepting of reality, I guess. Good on you, Lani. Good on you. I want to talk to him about Kitava. I want some more of that epic voice massaging my earballs.
Go, do battle, anointed Exile. Though my brother and I will aid you, I sense the universe conspires for you to be the savior of our world on this day.
Whew. That's, it feels like he speaks to you from within your head. It's time, apparently. Apparently it's time, man. An end to hunger. Innocence will use his power to destroy Kitava's horns and grant you access to the canals. Meet him at the horns in the ravaged Oriath Square. Okay. Let's do it. Take me there. That reward was his body armor. we took Bannon's clothes. Well, we gave it back to her. So that was nice of us. Oh, there we go. I didn't even notice this before.
Bone and corruption shall not impede the path of purity.
Oh, my hair! Oh god, my face! Face melting.
Go.
Do battle. Go. Do battle, Exile. I want that voice effect on like a voice changer so I can switch that shit on when I want to say epic shit on stream. Here we go. The canals. This is zone level 66. Could be decent farming, we'll see. We're looking for, everyone's looking for the new dried lake. We'll see.
I cannot do this
Dead
yet.
ends. Got more teddy bears in here. I am the god of migraines. God, those things are disturbing, man. Those corpse eating things. Can I jump that? Nope. You can, that's really easy to do with a voice editing application. Yeah, I reckon you could get a preset for that. It'd be fun. Go teddy bears! Get them! Get the teddy bears! Ooh. Alright. Oh, there we go. Hey, ancient shards. Ooh, yeah. Gimme, gimme. Give me them ancient shards. Can you bring Lunaris back to life as you did in Innocence, my waifu? I don't think so. I don't think we'll be seeing them again. They were pretty cool, eh, Solaris and Lyris. I was a fan of that whole thing, the like, when you activate them and their fight starts, is so good. Gets me every time. It's epic. Really feels like they brought the universe to life by bringing kind of all these gods that we've heard about over the years through various items to life, just across the land, right? Not all of them were like incredible or super impressive or anything like that, but a lot of them were. So it's been pretty cool, man. It's been pretty cool. Any mirror shards yet? I haven't got any mirror shards. I got an exalt shard. No mirror shards yet. I imagine the mirror shards are fairly rare, right? I don't know. Any of you guys found any mirror shards yet? Golem? Oh yeah, thanks. Someone was asking what Golem is for Glacial Cascade. I actually wasn't using Golem on that, but you can use whatever. Flame Golem, Stone Golem, Chaos Golem, whatever you like. I just wasn't bothering with it, didn't have the sockets for it. Across the bridge? Looks like it. Oh, I heard something drop. Chaos Orb or something? Regal Orb? What? They don't drop. Since when did Regal Orb drop? Yeah, man. Might Regal my chest. Then I can Mastercraft it. Get something else on there. Get some strength or something. Regal, go. Oh, not a bad Regal, too. That's decent. That's a decent 5-link. Shit, bro. That's a solid. Man, since when do I land Regals? Streamer RNG, man. Since when do Regals drop? They always did? Well, not for me. I feel like I never get Regal drops. Regals seem like... Regals seem as where... Oh, fuck. Oh,
I
shit.
cannot do this
But
yet.
bleed, though. Alright, give me some leech, please. Gnarly. Regulars seem like as rare as Divinals, I swear. Damn, man. These guys are nasty. Whew. That was a little close. What's this build's name? I haven't named it yet. It's a Dark Pact Berserker. That's how you would describe it. But I haven't like come up with a fancy name yet. But nothing as glorious as the Glunder build. Gladiator Thunder. Blunder was where it was at. Okay, we got the feeding trough. What? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Is there something over here first? It looks like that's where we go for the quest. What's over here, though? Anything? Oh, some dead nobles. These are just dead end. Alternate route? Nah, just alternate route. Alright, let's go to the feeding trough, shall we? Should be something with DP. Oh my god, you guys. Please. You doing a Glunder? Fart Zerker? Alright, the feeding trough is like, let's just take a moment to appreciate the feeding trough. Kitava the Insatiable, right? Like, endless hunger. Look at this, look at this! Like these mountains of corpses and blood, man. Oh, that is gruesome. Look at that, man. Damn, let's go into the feeding trough. That seems like the exact place I want to go. Just like it's just there going, just consuming everything. Damn, man. Damn. It's like all of his minions are just gathering corpses and hurling him into the trough. I'm guessing it's just like a canal. It just funnels blood and gore and viscera and bodies into his open gullet. it's excellent. So I reckon these things, the regurgitators, their actual job is to like eat corpses, then bring them back and spit them up into Kitava's mouth. Or into the trough, I guess. Like that seems like their job, right? Piety had more corpses? I don't know about that. That one's wriggling. They're wriggling. What? Why are they wriggling? Are they still alive? Jesus, put them out of their misery. Oh, fuck. That's some disturbing shit, man. Oh my god. GG, what are you doing, man? It's some dark shit right here. So, I'm pretty sure we're gonna find Kitava down at the end of this feeding trough, right? Are we gonna get Sin and Innocence's help? It sounded like it. Be cool if they're like fighting alongside of us in the fight. I'll just get that, bro. He looks really tough. Dark Pact damage, if you use it on yourself, is based on your life. Oh, zoom out. Hold on. Oh, love the zoom. Okay. What's going on here, man? Oh, he's standing on a carpet of human bodies. I'm just gonna kind of zoom in on that. It's a rug of human corpses. Ah, this place looks a little interesting. It's like you get in from either side. Yeah, all the food's just being sluiced down and Kitava's on the other side of this wall, I guess.
This is it. It all comes down to this moment to finally put an end to Kitava. Go, Exile. Together we will save humankind.
No, I never killed you, Ghoul. I'll have to go back and do that at some point. Alright, man, let's do this. Let's do this. Up we climb. Hello, Kitava. How's it doing, bro? I missed you. Here he is. Oh, innocence and sin. Hey, they're helping, man. Let's do this, broskies. Oh, what's he doing? Okay, he's got nasty fire breath thing going on. Oh, degens. Ugh. That looks gnarlier than before. Now what are you doing? Whoa, lasers, okay. Okay, same ability as before. So he's got a few new tricks up his sleeve. It looks like he summons ads during this part of the fight too. I'm guessing we have to get his heart out again. Go, Innocence and Sin, help me, bros! Didn't you guys have more epic abilities before? I saw you guys had cooler abilities before. Keep going, bros. I'm gonna need help. Wonder how much damage they actually do. Oh, okay. Oh, that was a little close. I'll just sneak me with the edge of that one. Okay. Let's back off. Hey, if I can not use... Fuck! If I can not use fast charges for a sec, I can get some flasks back. Okay, here we go. Whoa! What the fuck was that? I think he just punched. I didn't see it though. I didn't see what happened. Why do I have my map up? Huh. Golem, attend me! Oh, okay. No, that fire hurts. Let's just stay over here for a sec. I have skellies ready for when we might need... Oh, it was that. You got me with that. Oh, okay, okay.
I cannot do this yet.
Gotta hit that rallying cry. Jesus, he's pretty tanky. Huh!
Nice meme.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah! Oh, the dual beams. Hello. Okay. The ads will be good because I have the Abyssal Cry. Oh, that was pretty fast on the heart. Didn't take long for that. I think we'll go Skellies. Now what's he doing? Go Skellies. Get him, bros. Alright, Skelly's doing some work, but it's only gonna give me a little bit of the way there. That hurts. I don't get that much leech against single targets right now, so I don't get like crazy sustain against him or anything. Hurting myself a lot. Whoa, okay. No, there's a lot of degen over here. Give me my golem back. Oh, that's good. That's good. Where'd Innocent? Where'd Sin go? Oh, he's back. Maybe he got taken out or something. What? What? Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, damn. There wasn't many places to stand for that. I found. Oh fuck! I didn't see that one. Jesus. And if I do this without dying, I'm gonna be pretty impressed. Dongfather, thanks for the sub, man. Man, that ability looks epic. I haven't died yet. I haven't died yet. Oh, I shouldn't be standing here though. Oh, I'm gonna die. Spoke too soon. I ran with it because I didn't want to go over to this thing. Alright. Alright, first death. One death. Alright, no perfect first time Kitava. Yeah, I'd be disappointed if I did a deathless. Well, as I was saying, I'd be disappointed if I did a deathless the first time. Alright, look, settle down. It looks like this gets pretty hectic when he's halfway. That's really cool, he like just kind of places that orb gently.
I cannot do this yet.
Huh. Cool. I feel like that's gonna hurt. Can't really get close to him right now. Oh! Shit. Oh god. I got stunned by the first hit and then just wrecked by the final one. 3 deaths, okay. We're definitely not doing this one deathless. It's gonna take some practice. I feel like we're gonna see some solid hardcore deaths here before maps. But you know what? Fucking A, man. Fucking A. I've been wanting that, like, difficult boss you have to kind of overcome in order to get to maps. Apparently you have to do this before you get to maps now too, so... Oh, shit. I always hate that we, like, didn't have to go do the final boss of the story in order to get to endgame. Felt so weird. Ooh, the outside is a little worse this time around. Okay, there we go. Whoa, what? He's gonna eat him! Oh, he just smashed him down, man. No, don't eat him! Oh, is that what he did to Sin before? Like, grabbed him so he couldn't help us. Oh, that's a little close. No, not this time. Oh, shit. Okay. Not this time. Sick poison effect on him. Woo! Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Keep focused up. Oh my god. Oh, no, I don't want to be there. Jesus, man. Fuck. Oh, damn. What's that, 4 deaths? Alright. Alright. Holy shit.
I cannot do this yet.
Innocence is going ham on him, but it's not enough, man. Oh, I could dodge that time. We gotta try and zone those degens a bit as much as we can. Oh! That's bad. We don't have much space here. Oh, okay. I'm good, I'm good. Oh, that was close. No, not that way. This way. Oh, hard time, hard time. Oh, we got him defeat. No, 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 no. I haven't been hit by that. Don't know how much damage it deals. I assume a lot.
This is going to be vain and hardcore players. I can already taste the salt.
That's the entire arena, what the fuck? Except like, make sure you have flaws for that. Holy shit. I expect some quality hardcore rips here, eh? You say you just like burn the entire arena though? Gotta make sure you have your flaws stuff for that one. Ryslath are helping me a lot in here. Ryslath are legendary. Love it. Oh, here we go. Alright. We can scoot to the other side. I think it wears off quicker on the other side.
God, that ability is so cool. Well, they did a pretty good job of amping this fight up from the first encounter. Definitely a lot more hectic. The first encounter was pretty epic. I wasn't sure where they were going to go with it. Bang! Almost got him, folks. Almost got him. Perfect fight. Flawless victory. Only 4 deaths. Like, not even double digits deaths. We got this. Whoa. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, maybe. Can't currently get to him. Degens galore. Oh, get to the side. Oh, oh. Shit. So close. No. I almost went straight into that.
I cannot do this yet.
Is this it? Is this the time? Is this the moment? Oh, get him, dudes, get him! Is this the final heart kill? Let's do this. Huh! Fuck. Oh god. Holy shit. These guys, he's got three mini bosses in now, or is it just those 2? I don't know, man. Oh, there's beams now too? Okay. That's cool, that's cool. So you just got like taking a breather. I'm doing my best, guys. 5 deaths. Alright, we're doing good. We got this. Oh, okay. Oh, damn, man. Holy shit. Whew. Hands are sweaty. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Oh, nice. Tries to put his heart back in. No deal, bro. Oh, no deal. Where are we? What's this place? Where did we just get taken? The hell's? Oh, celebration afterwards? Oriath? Where are we? Epilogue? Huh. I didn't get a chance to pick up my loot. I didn't. You gotta grab the loot before you get teleported, dudes. Oh my god, that fight though. Holy shit. Oh, Zana's here too. That's weird. Oh man. Oh. Did we die? Is that, are we in heaven? Oh my god. First try. Only 6 deaths. I really thought I was gonna do a death list for a bit there, but I'm gonna ruin that. Oh my god, that was epic. Alright, let's talk to Innocence.
Innocence. You see now, don't you?
Little brother, please forgive me. It's as if I have been dreaming the most horrid nightmare. And now, at last, the haze of sleep lifts from my eyes. My vision is clear. Oh, by the gods, forgive me.
It is as true now as it was when we began. You and I are of the same flesh, cleaved from the same womb. You ask for my forgiveness.
Brothers.
I give it to you freely.
But the things I've done, the countless millions I've murdered.
There will be time for all of that later. But for now, your people need you. Oriath needs you.
No. I cannot remain here amongst these ruins, amongst the corpses of my own making. These people, they need you, brother.
We need Sin.
And your hero, not me.
Then what? Where will you go? What will you do?
Isolation. I shall go south. As far south as one can travel in such a fleshly form. There are things I must think on. A redemption I need plan. If my conscience decides I am worthy of such a gift.
You would seek forgiveness in the ice at the bottom of the world.
I would. Should you let me?
Go. Seek out that which you need. Find who you are. Make pilgrimage. Journey on your path, brother. Only return to us one day.
Thank you, brother.
See ya, innocence. Catch you later, bro. Exile.
You have heard my admission of guilt and my plea for forgiveness. Yet I sense in the glowing embers of your eyes that you will be glad to be rid of me. I don't blame you, mortal. Nor do I begrudge you for your continual anger. The sins I've committed, although bad enough, are made worse by the lens of pride I once viewed this world through. I agree with your judgment. And though I wish never to return from my banishment, I have made a promise to sin that I shall one day rejoin this world. But until that day, I will remain in the furthest south, in a place of ice and ash, of blistering seas and abysmal storms. I shall meditate on my wrongdoings, until a way of making amends to the millions of lives I have murdered and ruined reveals itself to me.
Next level Exile, man. Path of Exile 2. Innocence. You play as Innocence down in like the polar ice caps. Eating seals and stuff. Yes. Who else have we got here? Navali's not interesting. I'm curious about Zana being here.
Before Kitava tore this city apart, the Templar kept many artifacts hidden deep beneath the city streets. The only surviving remnants of the Templar theocracy are what they hoped to hide forever. I think it's time to pull back the veil. There's an entrance to the Templar laboratory not far from here. My father used to sneak me inside as a child. He never could stand the long work days apart. Come, there's something I think you need to see.
Ooh, new so there's apparently a new Zana quest for Endgame now. Introduce players into Endgame. And you get her in from your first map now. Apparently. So is that like over here or something, is it? What is this doing? It's like...
It would be wrong to do that here.
Looks like they're rebuilding over here. Damn, man, this is pretty interesting. Yeah, that'd be like an epilogue zone. Looks like there is a exit over there to, I guess, what is the new Eternal Lab. I'll go check that out, then I'll come back and talk to the rest of the NPCs. Very interesting. They got fucking Kitava's skull over here. Look, like throwing paint and shit at it. Yeah! Woo! I mean, that's pretty cool. That is a freaking relic. Imagine if we, as a society, just had like, in one of our capital cities, a giant fuck off like god skull like that. And you're like, yeah, you know, back in the day, there was like a giant god and he wanted to eat everyone. Some guy killed him and well, here's his skull. Templar Laboratory. There's a waypoint. Down the stairs. New Eternal Lab? There's the map device. So before you get a map device in your hideout, you here's the lore-friendly map device.
My name's Zana, but I already know who you are. I also know what you did, Exile. If it weren't for you, none of us would be standing here. There mightn't have been a here to even stand on. This map device is a miracle of both engineering and thaumaturgy. It's truly astounding. Given the right coordinates from a map, this device can take you to places that, well, honestly, I think it's easier for you to see for yourself just what it's capable of. What lies beyond is dangerous, but so are you. Yet even the God-Slayer may not be dangerous enough. Take a map and use it in this device. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Ah, and she gives you your first map as well if you haven't already found a billion. Oh, and they're bonus ones. It's really cool actually that they they introduced the endgame map system as like a next step in the story, right? You completed the story. Here's an epilogue that you're in. You know, you've defeated Kitava. There's his skull. Walk past his skull to go into the map zone, and Zana gives you a little intro. That's really cool. And I guess you get a quest for that as well now. Activate the map device and meet Zana inside the map. What? I might have to, let me go talk to these other NPCs, and I might have to just do that now before, I was gonna finish up here, but I want to just see this tutorial, so we'll tack this on the end of this. I gotta see this new Zana quest. This is really cool. Alright, let's have a little chat to Lani in that first. Alright, Lani doesn't talk yet.
By the light of Ramarco, you did it. You, a mortal, have crossed the threshold between God and man and struck the Ravenous One asunder. I'd always held out hope that you would succeed, but at night I would stay awake worrying that perhaps that hope was a foolish dream. But you've done it. You are no longer an exile, my friend. I honor you, and I'm certain the rest of the world will honor you as well. Please, I was saving this for something special, but it's not much, but it's yours. Oh, and you even get a passive for killing Kitava. Woot woot! Oh, 2 passives for killing Kitava. Juicy, man.
I suspect you're about ready for a flagon of ale. And a pretty wench or swain, whatever it be that's your persuasion. The great exile of Oriath returns to a Theopolis in chaos and ends the life of a raving cannibal god. Now that's a story worth the songs of many an ancient muse. Well, alls I can rightly say is congratulations, my friend. A year ago, I wouldn't have dreamt I'd be someday soon in the company of a killer of gods. My advice, you better get while the getting's good and have yourself a holiday before Oriath or Rayclast or whoever else has need for your unique services once more.
Kyle, thank you for the resub, mate. Appreciate 25 months of support. Thank you, thank you.
Thank the sea! That bloody sod is gone from our world.
Top of the bloody sod.
Can't tell you how many times I've heard them Karui savages gibbering in fear over that cannibal god. And of course there's all this horror to account for as well. I don't think there's a man, woman, or child in the world that won't be praising your name tonight over a glass of their finest grog. Speaking of which, where's a man to go to find a little fire water around these parts?
We could set up the bar around Kitava. That'd be quite like a trophy behind. Just like put a bar right here, a bunch of chairs, like a music stage over there, or maybe like have some musicians up playing around Kitava's skull. It's pretty metal. How many times have you died? All right, 12 times. There you go. I died 6 times in the Kitava fight, so half of my deaths went to Kitava. And the other half just random ones while leveling. But that's pretty epic. Alright, let's do this Zana quest though. I'm really curious about this. Really curious about this. This is cool, man. Alright, one more thing. It is like 3 AM here. So I'm going to sleep.
New.
But let's do this. Let's check this out before we go.
Good luck
and
with
I'll run that first map she gave me even. Put an augment on it. Less armor and block chance? Sounds good. Back size. Meet Zana in the map. I'm going in. I'm going in.
Still sane. Look around you, Exile. This isn't Oriath, or even Rayclast. I don't even think it's our world. It's somewhere else entirely, and I need your help. There's something out here, in the maps. Something that's shaping things. I can't quite describe it, but the very fabric of reality ripples with its presence. I know, it almost looks familiar, but the creatures here, they behave differently. More aggressive, more dangerous. And if we can travel into and out of here, it's only a matter of time until they do the same. I need to find the source of these harmful manifestations before they spill into Rayclast. And I need your help to do it. There's a powerful presence somewhere nearby. Kill it before it grows any stronger. Then meet me back at our world. We have much to discuss.
Man, I can't talk about how, like, pleased I am how they've kind of elegantly segued into the endgame system now. It does, like, that's really cool, man. That's really cool. You know? It's like far less gamey. I really, really like that. So I'm guessing we run it and the boss gets possessed by Shaper and we get our first little encounter.
Go to Hinekora.
I love Zana's like, there's something in here shaping things.
Could it be a Shaper, Zana, maybe? I don't know, just throwing it out there. Just an idea.
Pretty juicy first map too. With the Zana quality on it.
I cannot do this yet.
So yeah, I wonder if we'll get that Shaper encounter on the first boss and we go back and then she kind of like segues into going through the Atlas and stuff. Holy, this... Oh, jeez, man. That was pretty nuts. Let's go. Although we have our resistance penalty now. 45, 75, 41. Ah, we'll be alright. We can manage it. So you get that second resistance penalty when you kill, right when you killed Kitava. I don't know why, man. I thought we won the fight this time. I got it the first time, you know. You kind of screw us over. So this time we won the fight, man. Rip alchemy shot. How much tooltip is considered decent for a tornado shot build? I really couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but man, and DPS varies from setup to setup too. Ultimately, it's a difficult thing to measure. It can be a useful tool for measuring your progress, but like, you know, these upgrades give me this bit of extra DPS, but even then, it's a limited tool, man. Last time I played a tornado shot build was the Arse Reacher back in, well, I did a little bit on the beta with Bleed Poison, but it was changed a lot since then. But yeah, there's been a lot of changes since then, man. I really wouldn't be able to tell you. Indeed, D&D is still on? Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna like finish up after this anyway. My immersion is still full on. I'm even immersed progressing into maps. How about that? That is something. A juicy jungle battle. Whoa, man. What happened there? More pack? Woo! That was a little close. Damn, man. Pizza Stick Inquisitor still good league starter? Yeah, bro, for sure. When you drop Augury Penitence at Cruel, I didn't drop it at Cruel. I dropped it at like level 68 or 70ish when I went Rush Fire. Basically, you go Augury of Penitence, the Instruments of Virtue, and then the first on the Consecrated Ground line, and then when you're ready to go Righteous Fire, whenever that might be, drop Augury of Penitence and pick that up if you need to. If you haven't already done Uberlab, right? If you get Uberlab before you go Righteous Fire, like you haven't got your Rise of the Phoenix yet, then you don't need to worry about it. But if you're like, hey, I want to go Righteous Fire right now, I have my Rise of the Phoenix, then drop Augury of Penitence, pick up the second one for the mana regen, and then you can start Righteous Firing. Okay, let's take that. Alright, so my theory is that we get a boss here, right? She gives you the first one blue as well, so you get that map completion bonus. That's kind of a clever way of doing it too. And I'm guessing she showcases the Atlas after this as well. My skeletons are like not next to the boss. Stupid skeletons. I'm just fighting the ads currently. Skeletons, could you come over here? You freaking idiots. Alright. There we go. Now that I'm actually attacking the boss, I'm doing damage. Yes! No Shaper though. I guess this is just first one's just like encounter it, and then after a few maps you beat Shaper. Yeah, you meet Shaper for the first time. Maybe that'd be a little too like on the nose if you met him straight away. They'd be like, I heard about this Shaper, and it's like literally in this map. Rakatov, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it.
There's something I need to show you. I have spent some time out exploring the maps, and despite their apparent randomness, there are threads that connect them. Threads we should follow. Whatever you did out there has rippled inwards, making the connections clearer. The more we understand these connections, the more each of these maps can offer us, and the closer we'll be to finding out what is twisting them. This is the Atlas of Worlds, and we can use it to track these connections. We can use it to chart a path.
Ooh, buddy. There you go. And then you're introduced to the endgame. That's a really good way of doing it. I like that. I like how they segued into that. Having a little epilogue and everything. Whew, cool, man. I think they also added the epilogue to do like the XP penalties too, because after Kitava you start getting the final set of XP penalties. 10% whatever it is. So that also makes sense.
I've picked up on a series of extremely strange disturbances out there. I've never seen anything like this before.
I think we've heard
We
this
need to
part
find out
before.
what's going on, but I'm struggling to pinpoint the source. It's as if... well, it's as if someone or something is intentionally obscuring these events.
Shaping things, perhaps.
When
Some
you
sort of
can,
shaper.
I need you to venture out and see what you can find. Keep an eye out for anything unusual. Obviously, everything out there is unusual to some extent, but the kinds of disturbances I'm talking about will be impossible to miss. I understand you've created a little hideout for yourself. If you have the room, cohabitation could allow us to strengthen our alliance.
She's moving in already.
What do you think?
She's
Stay
already
sane.
moving in. And she starts
Glad
at
you made
level
it
2
back.
too. So you instantly get access to everything if you haven't already got that.
Stay
You can invite her
inquisitive.
straight away. That's pretty cool. Damn, man. That's rad. That's rad. X 9 and 10 were really fun. Final Kitava fight is brutal and epic. It's exactly what you want from it. Let me have a little bit more look around here in case I miss anything. Kitava Skull, so epic. So there's a bit more stuff down here. Some slaves still lived by the end there, it looked like. There's anything down here. A bit of a feast happening over here, a bit of a banquet. I've rescued some treasures. Cool, man. That was epic. Well, I'm wrecked. I'm wrecked. I'm gonna go to bed, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the playthrough of the new acts. It was really awesome. I'm glad I didn't spoil myself in any of that. I'm glad I avoided all the spoilers. That was really fun. That was really fun. I'm glad. Yeah, it's good that some of the acts were left until after launch as well, because it was cool doing stuff in the beta, but having a lot of stuff be unfinished was there's still like a few things that they have to maybe work on here, but yeah, getting it all like fresh and mostly done was pretty awesome. So I'm going to sleep. I'm rambling. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. That's it for now. I'm ZiggyD, and thank you very much for watching, you sexy beasts. I will catch you guys later. Bye-bye, dudes. Bye-bye. Woo! Exhausted. Oh my god.